We love local and we love local organizations doing good for those who are first to respond to the bad in this world. This Saturday, you can help that cause, and here's some Guns N' Roses. Wait, that's Guns N' Hoses. Jim Kenzie is one of the organizers of the event in Swanton. Good morning, Jim. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. First of all, tell me about your group, the Iron Bandogs.
Yes, the Iron Bandogs LEMC, which stands for Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club.
All right. Yeah, tell me a little bit about the club. What exactly, what you guys are all about?
Yeah, we're based in Fulton County, obviously, and we're a community group. We're a bunch of guys that are either law enforcement or military or a combination of the two. And our main reason to get together is to do stuff for the community and kind of dispel some of the stereotypes some folks have about people that ride motorcycles.
All right, so doing some good here in our community. Guns N' Hoses. I'm getting a connection, maybe firefighters, maybe, yeah, first responders.
Yeah.
Talk about the event that's coming up, what people can expect.
We've got great cooperation with the police department and the fire department, paramedics, etc. What we decided to do is have a family event. Because too often, folks don't even think about first responders. They're kind of out of sight, out of mind until they're needed. We're trying to create a little bit of awareness here in town that people can appreciate these folks for everything they do. So we decided to have a family event. We've got kids games lined up. Should be cool. We'll have fire trucks and squad cars there for the kids to get a little tour, walk through. We've got several bands throughout the day. We start at noon and we go till 11 o'clock. So it's going to be a full day. We got food trucks and all that stuff, typical raffles and beer sales, and just a good community gathering. Lots of support so far, and we're looking for sponsorship and donations too, but just come out and have a good time, and I think everything will fall into place.
You know, you're raising this money, as you said, to help out with these first responders that, as you said, when you call 911, you expect them to show up, but otherwise you may not think too much about it. So how exactly will this money you raise be able to support and help them?
Well, it's going to go a couple different directions. Part of it will go to our club for seed money for year 2, because this is our inaugural year. Mm-hmm. But we're leaving it up to the individual departments to spend the money how they choose. They've tossed around a few ideas like a K9 squad and vest, etc. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of dispersing it amongst them and let them do what they feel is best, because they know what they need more than we know what they need.
Absolutely. So say we trust you. Use it how you guys really need this. And you mentioned, family event. Just come out and have a good time. And it's all day, so it gets started first thing. And parents maybe want to get a babysitter for the end part of the night, right?
Yeah, we've got. And if I could go over the lineup real quick, we've got some great bands scheduled up. We've got Bob Stevens and Bill Ledford, a couple acoustic acts to start it off. We've got the world-renowned John Schwind with his group, Liberty Road, sorry. We've got Pair of Aces, Queen High, which is a really cool violin setup and upright bass. It's going to be really cool.
Cool, yeah.
Mark Michael and Brian Albright and Jerry Knott are going to do a 3-piece thing. We've got DJ Johnny Vegas, also known as John LaPrairie. He'll be filling in here and there. Fred Lefevre from WSPD will be emceeing the event, which is great because he always does a great job. Out of the Blue with John McAfee and Gary Wagner and Danny Whitehead and those guys will be playing, and then Mess with Emily will close the night up and hopefully drive the crowd away at 11 o'clock so we can clean up.
That's your group, right?
Yes, it is.
Right, so we'll get to hear and see some of you there at the event as well. Where exactly is this happening, and is parking an issue, or is plenty of parking for everybody?
Yeah, actually we've had great response from the parking lot across the street. We're at the corner of Hallett and Airport Highway. So since people relate to food, if you go 2 doors west of Taco Bell on Airport, you'll find us. And parking's across the street, and then we'll have overflow parking down the street as well.
So plenty of space for everybody. Starts at noon, you said, right? On Saturday.
8 o'clock Saturday, yep.
Sounds
Come on
good.
out.
Have a good time and help raise some money for some great folks. Jim, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Amanda, to you and the whole crew.
Thank you. Take care.